All right, what's up guys, it's Mr. Deity, and I have to make a video over this hot topic now. So, those of you that don't know, a bunch of people are planning to quit the game for 16 days because you get returning player rewards, and all I can say is more power to you. If you've already started to take your break, just stick with it, do your thing. I'm going to tell you right now, they're probably going to change this though, and you might get screwed over. So, here's some real quick things. This has stirred a huge thing in the community. I talked about it day one when they announced this on my stream and on other places. If you guys have been following my stuff, you know I've said that this was going to become a huge issue, and we could have solved this months ago, or a month and a half ago when it first came out. If enough players rally behind something to get something done, it will get done in almost any game like this. So with a smaller game, this isn't a huge game. We're all talking about taking a 16-day break. I'm obviously not. I don't think it's worth it for anyone who's like champion arena or higher. But if you're going to take a break from the game to get the same value of rewards for not playing the game or better, why would you not take a 16-day break? So one thing that they're talking about is it's against terms of service to intentionally take a break to gain advantage of something like that. Either way, just ignore that. Whatever they're saying is stupid. If you want to take a break and try to get these rewards, go ahead. But I think they're either going to screw you over or let everybody win. The better case is let everybody win. On Wednesday, after patch, give everyone these rewards and then change it to it's people who haven't played for 30 days. That's the only way to change it, and also make it only claimable one time. Those are the three changes they need to do. Only claimable one time, 30 days, on top of just give it to everybody. We should have all gotten this. When they did this in the past, we all got the returning player rewards. So I don't know why they changed it to where we didn't get it this time. That would have probably offset this by itself, and we never would have got to this point. They would have just gave us the stuff to begin with. If we've already been playing the game, like, why are returning players getting rewarded, but the people who play the game aren't? It's really stupid. So those of you that don't know, though, 16 days of no playing, you trigger the returning player rewards. You get 10 leaves, 2 88 gear sets, a 6-star potion, Mologoras, 50 Covenant summons, daily summons, you do 10 a day, and you get a 5-star hero ticket. So a free 5-star, and then you're also getting 21 charms and 700 stamina. That's just part of it, though. So now that's all the free stuff that you get. Now the gear sets. The gear sets are okay, I guess. Like, all of them are okay. The chest is perfect. The sword has effectiveness, so you either need a dodge crit chance or dodge effectiveness for it to be usable. You have to full dodge one of these two for it to be very good. Now the boots are pretty solid overall, just dodge attack, and they're great. Dodge defense or HP, and they're still great. The neck and the ring are pretty bad. They're only usable on like ML, Kawazu, Carrot, stuff like that, and honestly, they probably won't be great on them anyway. So the ring and the neck are but hey, they could roll 24 speed, you never know. So they're still worth to get. Like, this is great for newer players who don't have gear. So if you're like only been playing for like a week, why not take a 16-day break, come back to juiced up 2 gear sets that's going to gear 2 of your characters fully, basically. At least, if not having some extra left over. So all these gear pieces are okay, but the thing with this is, guys, if you're quitting to roll this gear, you're going to come back, the gear's going to roll like crap, you're going to get nothing from your summons, and you're going to quit the game permanently because you're mad at the game. They're about to lose thousands of players because they're going to do this right here. The casual player is going to be like, this is better gear than anything I have on my account. I'm going to quit. Come back, they roll it, then they post it in general chat, like, look how this rolled. People are going to tell them it rolled terrible. And then they're going to be like, well, what do I use this on? They're not going to know. They're going to quit the game because they just are overwhelmed and mad. So they're on the verge of losing thousands and thousands of players permanently, and 10,000-ish players are just going to take this break. So tomorrow they have to do this, or else it is going to be a disaster in Epic 7. And this is going to go down as one of the worst times in Epic 7 history in terms of their overall like player base and everything. So, but the thing is, whether you play the game or don't play the game, you're getting the same bonus. But I just see a lot of people that take the break and quit. You're going to find another game, and you're going to quit the game permanently. So one of the biggest things with this, though, is you get a 14-day buff event when you come back. That is hunt buff, AP buff, and rune buff. 14 days. And free unequip. Free unequip. That's huge. 14 days of free unequip. That's worth it right there. But 14 days of hunt buff. So if you're an existing player who maybe saved up like hundreds of leaves, this is a no-brainer to do. If you have 600 leaves on your account that you've been saving, take a 2-week break, come back. The next 2 weeks you play the game, you're getting maximum bonus on all your farming, plus you got free gear removal. So by the end of that 14 days, you can completely transform your account. Like, if I had 600 leaves on an account that wasn't good, came back to full buff events for 2 weeks, my account would look insane at the end of that. So, like I said, if you are wanting to do this, go ahead if you've already not logged in. But I'm telling you right now, they're either going to, like I said, screw you over or just give us all it anyway, and you'll just log back in tomorrow when they announce that we all get it. So either way, I don't think there's any lose con to trying this personally. But that's up to you. I'm not gonna go like they're trying to have us scare you guys. Like okay, so we have the official content creator channel that we can go and bring issues to them and talk about game things. Their answer to us was that it was against the terms of service to try to abuse the system like that. But there's no way they can tell who abused it versus who actually took a break for a vacation. Like I went on my honeymoon. I went on I had a family vacation planned. It was a 2-week long vacation. I just came back and now my account's banned. They're not going to do that. That's the dumbest empty threat I've ever heard of. So if you want to try it, more power to you. I'm not going to fall in line with what they're saying on that because that's dumb. That's what they want us to say, and I'm not saying it. That is just stupid. So now we get extra rewards down here. So you get challenges that if you do these challenges, you get all these rewards here, which is another summon ticket of some kind. All these rewards are great. Like everything you're getting, you essentially are probably getting the same or more bookmarks for quitting. You're getting the same charms for quitting because this would be your automaton tower charms right here. Like there's legit like no reason to quit because everything that you would get, the only thing you're missing out on is skystones and mystic metals. But with everything else you're getting, it almost offsets that, especially if you have leafs saved up for taking advantage of the buff event. So that's my opinion on everything, guys. Like just a quick overview is I think they're going to change it tonight. There's been enough pot stirring of everything in the community. They're risking losing thousands of players permanently on top of losing 10,000 plus logins per day. Their game is going to look as dead as possible. And that doesn't just affects every guild. That affects those of you guys that are in my guilds that are watching this. I don't suggest doing this. They're going to change it anyway. But that's going to be a lot of people. Their guilds are now dead because all the people are going to quit to get the rewards. Expeditions are going to be dead because there's not people to do the expeditions. Arena is going to be weird because there might not be people attacking arena, but I think anyone champion or higher is never going to do this, so it doesn't matter. But overall, like less players in the game, the channels are going to be less active. All the people that use channel 1, channel 2 to talk, there's going to be less people in there. The overall community is just going to take a huge hit from this. They cannot allow this to happen. If they allow this to happen, they are permanently damaging their game forever. The fact that they couldn't see this coming is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, we're not game creators, but there are so many of us that saw this as an issue right away. How do people that make games not, like, they have full-ass teams of people. How does one person not look at this and say, this could cause problems? How is that not possible? They have full teams of people. And I was able to discern that this was a problem on the day they announced it. I talked about it for like 2 hours. It's just insane to me. I don't know what, I never understood game development, but there's probably reasons, probably way more complicated than I'll ever imagine, but I feel like this should never have happened. But those of you guys, that's my opinion on it. I don't think it's worth doing. I think they're going to change it and either screw you over or whatever. Or we're going to get the rewards anyway, so you're just going to lose out on a couple of days of login bonuses and get kicked from your guild and all of that. You're going to put yourself in more of a headache than it's worth. But if you feel like doing it, more power to you. Like the more people that do it, they have to make a change. And those of you that are taking the stand, you're fighting for the community at this point, and you're getting us all the rewards. So we should all end up getting this now. So thank you for those of you that are willing to do it, but I can't do it personally. But all right, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this helped put my opinion on it, because this whole situation is stupid. But lastly, they're going to change it tomorrow. I know they're going to make an announcement. There's no way they're going to let this happen. And if they do, though, that is a horrendous sign for the future of Epic 7. That's all I can say. But have a good rest of your day. Let me know what you're doing in the comment section down below, and I will see you all in the next video or in 2 weeks if you're just completely decide not to watch any Epic 7. Peace out.